Open letter? And there's a letter? Okay, let's see what...
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Now your memory's getting a little too good.
Well, let's open it up. Oh!
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Cryptic's letter. To the Honorary Knight Lamine. Hey there, I, Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grandmaster of the Knights of Feronius. I heard a lot about you. Jean always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems like fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Notcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions and planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risk on flip-flopping at a moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be dull to read as they were to write. Instead, no more talk over the glass. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Notcry, Vodka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you best lace up your boots. It's a world apart comparative to Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Notcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as the Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right? Wait, whoa. That handsome, young, blonde man with a claymore that we saw for the trailer for in Notcry. That's Varka? I was expecting him to be an old dude, not a guy that looks like he's in his 30s.
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
And what now, Anifa?
I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
About Lanka.
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
About the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
About the moon wheel.
You mean, this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Nodcry before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
About Nodcry.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Nodcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies. But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
No problem. We'll see it when we get there. Wow. Now we can claim this. If, stuff that we need for Anefa. We can claim this. And check out what we got. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. So... Oh! We could make this flower-shaped machine component. Yay, we can make it. So I guess this is the end of here. I'm going to stand next to Anefa here. This is actually a nice... So, I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I have. But man, I had a feeling that the moment I heard that it was more like an old woman than a kind young lady, I knew something was up. So, what did you guys think about this? Please comment down below and give it a like. And if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell so you don't miss another video from me. And this has been Melody of Valentine's Day. May the light in your heart shine forever. Farewell for now, my friends, until the next time. Bye-bye. Okay, those have to be the most adorable sounds I ever heard. You don't scare me. Oh, are you okay, little guy? to keep my little buddy in my teapot world all happy and everything. I mean, yeah, I got other things in there to keep him occupied, but I would love to have a little. Oh, careful! I would love to have a friend like you in my teapot place. Oh my God, why are you adorable? I'm Diamond Cunit.